Nauma Semitic language. Vrindavyasta said deities like Indra, Mitra, Nanditarana, West rivers Rig Veda calls Saraswati Ambityam Nanditarana. Saraswati. Aryans kept cattle. Thus were enemies. Described as non-sacrificers. Dark-skinned, flat nose. No mention of them doing daring. Not mention of them doing daring. Aryans accused them of stealing cattle. Aryans kept cattle. Thus enemies. Described as non-sacrificers. Dark-skinned, flat nose. Not a mention of them doing daring. Aryan accuses them of stealing cattle. Cattle चोरी कर रहे थे. Parthians. Regarding Parthians. Parthians by Pallava were an Iranian peoples originated in Parthia by northeast Iran. Parthian by Pallava. Indo-Parthian kingdom was northwest India, Afghanistan, Punjab, Gandhara, Northeast India. Capital at Taxila, Parthians. Gondophares, the Ferris, 1st century CE, most famous Indo-Parthian ruler. Gondophares, associated with the Saint Thomas tradition. Purana Mahabharata mentions Sakka Pallava together as foreign tribes. Manusmriti also clubs them. Purana Mahabharata mentions Sakka Pallava together as foreign tribes. Manusmriti also clubs them. Purana Mahabharata mentions Sakka Pallava. Pallavas together as foreign tribes. Manusmriti also clubs them. Sakka Pallava, foreign tribes. Sangam literature. Mel Kanakku, major 18 books, includes Etutogai plus Pattu. Mel Kanakku, major 80 books. Narrative epic types. Kilkanakku, minor 18 books, major 18 books. Didactic by ethical works includes Tirukural. By ethical works include Ittutogai, Pattu. Like Kilakanu minor, Kilakanakku, Tirukural by Thiruvalluvar in Post Sangam. Classified under Kilkanakku, but scholars date 3rd to 6th century. Thirukural by the Thiruvalluvar, Post Sangam. Thirukural by the Thiruvalluvar. Or Sangam. Sangam classified under Kilukana Kubot scholars date 3rd to 6th century. At Sangam is 300 BC to 300 CE. Sangam proper 80 anthologies, 10 idylls. Tirupura is not part of core Sangam canon. 3rd to 6th century. Sangam poets were from all castes. Sangam poets were from all castes, but many were Brahmanas like. Sangam poets were from all castes, but many were Brahmans like Kapilar, Paranar. Sangam literature shows Vedic influence plus Brahmanic rituals. Sangam poets were from all castes, but many were Brahmanas like Kapilar, Paranar. Sangam literature shows Vedic influence plus Brahmanical rituals. Paranar Sangam literature shows Vedic influence plus Brahmanical rituals. All castes, but many are Brahmins like Kapilar, Paranar, Brahmins. Kilkanaku, what's called Thirukural is not part of core Sangam. Amoghavarsa, king of Kannada poetry. Amoghavarsa. Rashtrakuta king Amoghavarsa, third Kabi Rajamarga. Rashtrakuta king Amoghavarsa, third Kabi Rajamarga, first Kannada literary work. On poetics also wrote Prashnotara Ratnamalika in Sanskrit. Prashnotara Ratnamalika. Pampa Adikavi Pampa, 10th century, one of the Ratnatraya of Kannada. Then put in court of Chalukya Arikesari, Adipurana and Vikramarjuna Vijay. Adikavi Pampa, 10th century, one of the Ratnatraya of Kannada. Jain poet in court of Chalukya Arikesari II, works Adipurana Vikramarjuna Vijay. Adipurana Prashnotara Ratnamalika. Amavasya Kavirija Marga. Adikavi Pampa, 10th century, one of the Ratnatraya of Kannada. Jain poet in court of Chalukya Arikesari II, Adipurana and Vikramarjuna Vijaya. Nannaya Bhattar, 11th century, first Telugu poet. Nannaya. Adikavi started Telugu Mahabharata, completed 2.5 purpose. Patron Rajaraja Narendra, Eastern Telugu. Purna, 10th century, another Ratnatraya, Jain poet, wrote Shanti Purana plus Bhubanika Ram Abhyudaya. Jain Ramayana theme, court poet Rashtrakuta Krishna III. Rashtrakuta Krishna III. About Buddhism, it was patronized by the Pala kings. Pala dynasty of Bengal, Bihar, 8th to 12th century, were great patrons of Mahayana Vajrayana. Buddhism. Pala king patronized Buddhism. Pala dynasty, Bengal, Bihar, 8th to 12th century, Great patterns of Mahayana Vajrayana built Vikramashila Pala. Devapala were Buddhist. Vikramashila. Somapura, Udantapuri, Dharmapala, Devapala were Buddhist. Patterns of Mahayana built Vikramashila Sankura Udantapuri. Dharmapala Devapala were Buddhist. Somapura, Udantapuri, Vikramashila. A Pala dynasty patronage. Mahayana defied Buddha. Introduced Bodhisattva concept, idol worships. Buddha, transcendental being. Bodhisattva concept, idol worships. Theravada Hinayana Buddha was a human. Theravada by Hinayana. Mahayana by Vajrayana. Mahayana defied Buddha. Introduced Bodhisattva concept, Bodhisattva. Idol worships, Buddha transcendental being. Transcendental. Theravada Hinayana, Buddha was human, attended Nirmana by own effort, no depreciation by ideal Arahat, no deification. Vajrayana Tantric Buddhism 8th century plus abject mantras, mandala deities, rituals from Tantric Hinduism. Mantra, mandala, deities, rituals from Tantric Hinduism. Deity rituals strong in Bengal, Odisha, Tibet, practiced like Kodailanki, Shakti Kaman, Kodailanki.